Nyaho, it's Toki time. How's it going, everybody? It's time for more Undertale. Last time, we went all the way through Hotland. I'm actually surprised we're, because I was going so slow for like the first two streams, I ended up finding a better pace. But we are now halfway through Hotland. All we have to do is get through the core, and then we're basically there. Oh my god, we're almost at the end of the game. However, if you know, you know. Okay, so last time, it was mostly just Metaton shenanigans, right? It was mostly just Metaton shenanigans where we went through his musical. I messed up the color tile maze despite actually remembering what all the color tiles do. We did a cooking show, we did some other things. We mostly called Undone Papyrus. We passed the vent room that's in all the... We did! I even pointed it out when I was there. It's my favorite room. We love the vent room. We basically done all of Hotland. Like, the only thing we have left is what's past here. And then we're basically at the end of the game. Except it's not the end of the game, obviously. Except we also didn't talk to these guys. I remember I just went straight to this guy who, chat, it's been one stream, I hope you remember. I told him I forgot, by the way. I hope you remember his name. I hope you remember this guy. This was like the last thing we did before I saved and ended the stream last time. Because, okay, also, I made sure to go back and do another once over of my chart. I added a bunch of characters that I passed over, like some NPCs and stuff. Because like, even though I don't think some of these NPCs are that important to have on the chart, as like characters, I do think they're important to have for future reference. I forgot to put down the Echo Explainer last time. I forgot to put down Mushroom Guy. We have all our bosses. We have all our Hotland NPCs that I didn't put on the chart. We have freaking Homestuck reference. I also put down all the snails because I did realize at least one of the characters on the snail farm is going to be relevant. Like in Deltarune, not that relevant, but it's relevant to have him on the chart. You know, we have all this. We have this guy who I did just realize we don't find out his name until later. So, you know, he's the mysterious turtle shopkeeper. Who else did I ended up adding off stream? We have, oh yeah. We also have all these Tobias Foxingtons that we added last time. Was there anything else that I added off stream? I like reorganized things a little bit. So like important things are together, like all the ghosts are near each other. I have most of the NPCs sort of sectioned off in order of appearance. So like all the Snowden guys. So like the Ruin guys are here, and then we have all the Snowden guys. And then we have all the Waterfall guys, and then we have all the Hotland guys. Yeah. Oh yeah, also, reminder. Reminder, Papyrus wants you to ponder the image of a small spider with little pink booties on. Reminder that you need to ponder it. You must meditate on this image. I hope you're meditating. What else did I need to add? Oh yeah, I also added various things like this. And you can't play with these balls and also this guy's face. I think that's basically it. Most of the stuff I managed to add off stream between the first and second streams. Other than that, we basically, not too much actually happened. Because I think most of the main characters, we didn't get like that much additional lore on, because we did most of the lore was front loaded into the first two areas. However, now we also get to add more to Nice Cream Guy's bio, because this is the last time he shows up, I believe. Hey, it's you again. Business is excellent here. These two fellas bought all my ice cream. I've actually sold out of everything. Sorry. Wait, I've still got something for you. A big smile. How about that? That's great. Oh my god. His one character trait that I put down was he had a failing business, and now he's finally succeeded? Isn't that crazy? Where is this? I keep on having to scroll through all of my layers. It's a good thing I actually labeled these. I made sure to label everything because I keep on having to scroll through things and get lost. After punch card, now his business is successful because he finally started selling nice cream in a hot area. Also, the 2 gay guards are the ones that bought his whole stock. There, perfect. Also, we should probably update the guards. Where are they? They should be like near Undyne. There they are. Oh no, I pretty much got everything. I don't think we need to update these guys. Hey bros.
Oh, hey! We're like taking a rain check on that killing you thing. Like, don't tell Undyne about this, okay? You didn't tell her, did you?
He seems happy. Wait, let me tell Undyne. I have to tell Undyne that they didn't kill me. It's very important. What? RGO1 and RGO2 are slacking off? Come on, they should be killing you right now. Not that I want them to, I mean. But they can at least try, you know? Undyne, I'm sorry they're not killing me. I almost captured you. Where's my ice cream? Poor Papyrus. He did capture me. He succeeded 3 times even. Anyway, we have this freak of nature. We have this freakazoid to talk to. Hello, sir. What if I ignore you? Hey, go up the creepy alleyway to the right for some great deals. Should I just ignore this guy? Also, I think I pointed this out last time, but last time I noticed for the first time that the mat has M's and T's on it, but I also managed to somehow not notice that the handlebars on the door actually form an M, and I think that's really cute. One sec, I have to go inspect this wall over here for no particular reason. It's just a regular wall. Wow, weird. I wonder why that has a description on it, even though it's a regular wall. Papyrus and Undyne, do you have anything to say about this? There's no response. They don't want to talk about sands. Give me a save. Oops. Hey guy, how's it going? Actually, no, let me go to the right. Actually, no, we'll do that later. Hello, sir.
Hey, I heard you're going to the core. How about grabbing some dinner with me first?
I'm busy.
Well, have fun in there. Hey, I heard you're going to the core. Hey, great, thanks for treating me. Over here, I know a shortcut.
Wait, Sans! Sans, that's just a regular wall. There's nothing over there. Oh, huh. I guess there was something there.
Well, here we are. So, your journey's almost over, huh? You must really want to go home. Hey, I know the feeling, buddo. Though, maybe sometimes it's better to take what's given to you. Down here, you've already got food, drink, friends. Is what you have to do really worth it?
Also, I love this remix of the Sans theme. Bum, 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 bum.
Huh, forget it. I'm rooting for you, kid.
Back, back,
Hey, let me tell you a story. So, I'm a sentry in Snowdin Forest, right? I sit out there and watch for humans. It's kinda boring. Fortunately, deep in the forest, there's this huge locked door. And it's perfect for practicing knock-knock jokes. So one day, I'm knocking them out like usual. I knock on the door and say, knock knock. And suddenly, from the other side, I hear a woman's voice. Who is there?
I don't know. What voice should I do for this? Should I just do the obvious voice? Who is there?
So, naturally, I respond, dishes.
Dishes who?
dishes a very bad joke, winky face. Then she just howls with laughter, like it's the best joke she's heard in 100 years. So I keep 'em coming, and she keeps laughing. She's the best audience I've ever had. Then, after a dozen of them, she knocks and says,
Knock, knock.
I say, who's there?
Old lady.
Old lady who?
Oh, I did not know you could yodel.
Wow. Needless to say, this woman was extremely good. We kept telling each other jokes for hours. Eventually, I had to leave. Papyrus gets kinda cranky without his bedtime story. But she told me to come by again, and so I did. Then I did again, and again. It's a thing now. Telling bad jokes through the door, it rules. One day, though, I noticed she wasn't laughing very much. I asked her what was up. Then she told me something strange.
If a human never comes through this door, could you please promise something? Watch over them and protect them, will you not?
Now, I hate making promises. And this woman, I don't even know her name. But someone who sincerely likes bad jokes has an integrity you can't say no to. Do you get what I'm saying? That promise I made to her. You know what would have happened if she hadn't said anything? Buddy? You'd be dead where you stand. Hey, lighten up, bucko! I'm just joking with ya. Besides, haven't I done a great job protecting you? I mean, look at yourself. You haven't died a single time. Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
You know what I just realized? So this whole game, I was trying to go through it without dying. Even though I do want to, like, get deaths so that I can reduce the cost of the Temi armor. I did forget that I did die once to that boss. I don't know if anybody remembers. I died once to that Kickstarter boss near the beginning of the game. And I've been wanting to get through this with no deaths because I wanted to see if the dialogue would change here. But unfortunately, I do have one death.
Am I wrong? Well, that's all. Take care of yourself, kid. Because someone really cares about you.
Oh. The scene is so good. It's also like the first time you see Sans be like the Sans that people like make all their theories about. Without playing any of the other routes, this is like the first time you see this side of Sans, and it's so cool. Also, character update. Double character update? Do we just update Sans? Oh my god, I have to like move Sans. Or maybe I just move Papyrus. Bum 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 bum. Also door. Yeah, I also have his door there. Technically, we haven't actually encountered any reason to care about the door, but I do want the screenshot there just in case. What do we add? How do I phrase this? Seems to have befriended Toriel, bonding over really bad knock jokes through the ruins door next to Snowden. Has a serious side. Also, like, what's up with those shortcuts he's always taking, man? That's also something we're gonna add to this. Papyrus, I need you to move. I need you to move slightly to the side. Awesome, cool. I guess we should, if we're updating Sans, I guess we should also probably update Toriel. Oh god. Whoops, that sucks. Let me move this. We're just gonna put this over here. Whoops. Okay, wait. I keep messing up something. There we go. Move this lower. Befriended Sans. See Sans for more details, because I don't want to write down all that again. I should also probably just add loves bad jokes up there somewhere. There we go. Okay, cool. So that was awesome. Anyway, we have like 50 new NPCs in this room to look at. Also. Whoa, a fancy restaurant? Psst, who needs that? Your friends are great chefs. Well, maybe our cooking abilities aren't exactly perfect. Yeah, they totally are. Eat up, punk. You hear spaghetti thwap against the receiver, thanks. Nothing like a warm bucket of spag. Isn't friendship delicious? Nothing like a warm bucket of spag. It's a wall of fame full of quotes and photos from visiting celebrities. The food is to die for, gorgeous style and fragrance. My face tastes beautiful. These were all Metaton. Amazing. It's a platoon of ficuses. Is that the plural of ficus? I guess it should be. It's a platoon of ficuses. Okay, wait. Let me inspect things before talking to any guys. It's some kind of TV show featuring Metaton. It's a potted plant. Not a ficus. It's a potted plant. Wasn't this... I'm trying to remember. What did they change about this in Undertale Yellow? I'm pretty sure the bottom left plant was like somebody's home or something in Undertale Yellow. It's performance schedule, comedians, dancers, Sans. I love how... I appreciate that Sans isn't included in comedians. Seems there's a break now. Important characters. Oh my god. Wait, let's talk to the ficus guy. My favorite character.
As I came in, I realized I forgot to make a reservation. But I didn't want to look like I messed up, so I kept walking in anyway. Now I'm just kinda consuming dew off this ficus.
Let's go. We love ficus guy. Give me... Let me... Bum 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 bada bum bum bum. Bum 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 bada bada bum bada bada. MTT Resort. NPCs. Where are my images? Ficus Liquor. We love this guy. This guy's goated. He just goes in there and is too socially anxious to do anything. He's just like me for real, for real. So glad he's the default NPC. Oh yeah, I think I did hear about that somewhere, but weirdly I forgot about it. Let's put these guys all around here. Ficus guy. There he is. We love Ficus guy. He's too socially anxious to do anything. So he started licking a ficus. Perfect. He's just like me. I'm gonna leave that typo in. I'm just gonna leave all my typos in from now on, honestly. Boom, bum, 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 bum. Perfect. Who's next? Oh. I just realized they have like environmental sounds in the background, so when the music gets to its loop point, the music stops, and then you just kind of hear the sounds in the background. Hello, sir.
Originally, we dug mazes with puzzles in order to foil human attacks. But now, building things winding and confusing, it's some awful tradition. You can't go, 2 feet without being up to your armpits in puzzles.
Oh. I forgot, like, I think most of these guys have only one line of dialogue or something. This guy's not that important. Well, we should keep him for posterity's sake. Demon guy. It's so funny, the scaling that I'm doing on some of these. I'm not trying to keep it totally consistent. Demon guy. That's annoyed by all the puzzles. That's it. I'm not gonna like write a description. Hello, sir. Oh my god, actually no, this guy's my favorite character. This little mouse, look at him.
I work at the core. The inside is a maze made of swappable parts. That means we can shuffle the layout at will. Boy, it was today a fun day. I sure love puzzle.
Look at how happy he is. He has a funny line of dialogue later. He has one line of dialogue that I really like. Mouse guy. Bum ba da bum 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 ba da da da. Look at him! Ah, he's so happy. Mouse guy. He loves puzzle. Perfect. It's exactly what I wanted him to be. Hello, sir. Oh, hey, does this guy look familiar? I'm the resort comedian. I'm very funny. Me when I'm a comedian and I have to reassure people that I'm funny by saying, I'm very funny. People laugh at my jokes. Now my son, he wants to be a comedian like his father. But his jokes aren't funny. He tells these awful puns. He's an embarrassment to our family. Ha 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 ha. That's not funny. Since his mother passed on, he couldn't stand living at home anymore. So he ran away. I haven't seen him since. I'm a terrible father. Ha 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 ha. That's not funny. Talking to you about this, it's breaking my heart. Ha 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 ha. That's not funny. No, deep lore. So deep lore about Snowy. That's not, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for look, I thought it was funny. It's not that funny. It's actually not funny at all. Okay, so we're gonna put this guy all the way by the rest of the Snowdrake family, actually. This is probably a good idea. Snowy's father. Here we go. Look at these guys. Snowy's father. Spelt and pronounced that way. I'm his father. Is Snowdrake's dad. Is a comedian working at MTT Resort. His wife passed away and and His son ran away from home. That's not funny. Whoops. This needs to be left aligned. Perfect. Then we have to move this a little bit. We'll move this a little bit, and we'll move... We'll move... Whoops. Shoot. This a little bit around. I feel now, you know what? Now I feel worse that I heckled him. Like, I did this off stream because I wanted to show off the interaction, because it has like a 1 in 10 chance or something that if you heckle his joke, he immediately loses the fight. But I didn't realize it was gonna be this bad. I didn't realize it was gonna be like, you tell Snowdrake that no one will ever love them the way they are. Because that feeds directly into his family issues. His mother passed away. Let's update daddy issues to his dad. His dad doesn't want to support his dream of being a comedian. Womp womp. He ran away from home. His mother passed away. That's pretty much it, right? That's so sad. It makes me feel so much worse. And that's why, so his brother Childrake also goes and finds him if you kill Snowdrake. Because Snowdrake ran away from home, and now that he's missing, Childrake has to come find him. But otherwise he just idles around. You don't actually get to fight him in Pacifist. Bum bum bum.
You'll have to reserve the table to eat here. You'll also need to reserve your chair. You'll
This one's not important. So immediately after that, we jump to an NPC that we don't really care about. Whoops. I need to double this. This is just restaurant. What would you call them? Receptionist? What do you usually call, like, the restaurant receptionist? Is that the maitre d'? The welcomer, the person that brings you to your table? That's about it. No description. You don't get a description. Okay, get me outside. Get me outside. Didn't know Snowdrake had... Dude! Snowdrake has the deepest lore. We actually have more lore. I'm gonna show you, we actually have more lore on Snowdrake in a bit. Just give me a second to inspect things. Spotted plant. Hello, who are you?
Welcome to MTT Resort, Hotland's biggest apartment building turned hotel. Whether you're here for a night or still live here, MTT Resort prides itself on a great stay. Just passing through? Nice! MTT Resort prides itself on being passed through.
Whoops. Put this guy on the chart. He's a greeter. There we go. MTT Resort Greeter. That's about it. Some of these NPCs are less impactful than others, but I do want to at least have their sprites here. Okay, let me go outside. I have a very important thing to do. Hey, check it out. Yeah, check it out. So, like, what's up? I'm Braddy, and this is my best friend, Caddy. I'm Caddy, and this is my best friend, Braddy. Meow, meow. The stuff inside is, like, totally wicked expensive. But, like, this stuff we found is, like, totally wicked cheap. You should, like, totally wicked buy all of it. Origin of wares. I mean, like, where does anyone get guns or food or... We found it in the garbage. It's good garbage. It's, like, really good garbage. Origin of garbage. Where do we get garbage? Like, the garbage store, duh. Waterfall mostly. I found a gun in a dumpster. Undertale yellow reference? Oh my god, Metaton. Oh my god, Metaton! He's like my robot husband. Actually, he's like my robot husband. I think we're like both going to marry him. We're both like already married to him. He just like doesn't know it yet. So like Dr. Alphys built Metaton, right? That's like what they tell you. But like Metaton always acts like being built was his idea somehow. And even right after he was built, he acted like Alphys was an old friend. But they're like not friends anymore. Yeah, unlike me and Braddy, best friends forever. Metaton old? Question mark? Oh, it's just the first thing. The first part. Oh my god, Alphys. Oh my god, Alphys! She used to live on our street. She was like a big sister. I mean, like, if your big sister takes you on trips to the dump, she showed us the coolest places to find trash. She was always collecting these weird cartoons. Then she became the royal scientist. Yeah, we haven't seen her in forever. So Alphys has always, like, thought Asgore is a super cutie. So, like, I'm pretty sure she made Metaton to, like, totally impress him. A robot with a soul. That's like super relevant to his hobbies. So after seeing Metaton, Asgore asked her to do all this science stuff for him, but nobody's like seen anything from her yet, or her at all. She must like stay in her lab all day. Like, live a little girl. Yeah, like us. Oh my god, there's more. They have so much dialogue. Actually thinking about it, for like side NPCs, obviously Papyrus has like the most dialogue in the game because he's the best. And I guess Undyne probably has the second most dialogue in the game because she also does phone calls for every room in the game. But like for random side characters, I feel like these two are weirdly up there. Like Metaton is important, but I feel like these guys are coming up behind him. Oh my god, he's a total goober. He's a big fuzzy goofball. Like, I love that guy. He's like so nice. God, we're like so hyped for the destruction of humanity. Same, fam. I'm so hyped for the destruction of humanity. Ooh, hello, what's this? Mystery key. Wow, that seems like a thing we should probably buy. Oh my god, cowboy hat. Undertale Yellow reference. You know what I loved about Undertale Yellow? The way they like made their own original story and then they like found a way to tie back in the fact that Caddy and Braddy found their hat and gun. Do I need junk food? I think I do need junk food for a thing coming up. I think that's good. Like later and stuff. Let me see. So we have junk food. Old tutu. What is my other box? Scotch pie, faded ribbon, manly bandana. Okay. Okay, let's go. I have a place to go. Hey, do you chat? Do you guys? Oh wait, actually, first we should probably update a couple things. Mostly Metaton and Undyne, I think, right? Or not Undyne, Metaton and Alphys. Give me Alphys. Has a crush on Asgore. Apparently. Hasn't made any appearances since becoming the royal scientist. And remember, also remember, luckily, we managed to get one of these freaks in the game. Last time I managed to get a fun value that resulted in this freak who told us about the mysterious Gaster. Oh my god, who's that? We've never seen or heard of him before. Who's the previous royal scientist until he went missing due to one of his previous experiments. And then he was eventually replaced by Alphys. Oh god, I'd really have to update some of this. Let me rewrite all the Metaton stuff. Built Metaton, but how do I summarize that? Built Metaton, but her relationship with him makes it seem like they were friends before she built him. And actually, I'll write that on Metaton's side. Seems like they were friends before she built him, which is so weird. And then Metaton, allegedly building him was, paradoxically, his idea somehow. What else new did we learn other than we have to add Bratty and Caddy to the list? We're like so hyped for the destruction of humanity. Meow, meow. Okay, I don't think there was anything else. Okay, give me a good picture of Bratty and Caddy. Bratty and Caddy. I like how on the Undertale wiki, Bratty and Caddy are part of the same page, like they're one single NPC. I know they like technically are. They technically are a single NPC. Let's Bratty and Caddy. Oops. Yeah, there we go. We'll put these two down here. Nice. So Bratty and Caddy. Wait, how do I spell this? Actually, weirdly, the spelling of their names, I'm Bratty and I'm Caddy, is weirdly relevant, and we'll find out why later. Whoops. Meow meow. I was mashing through and I accidentally clicked it again. See ya. Ba-da-ba-da. Like totally wicked best friends. They're like in love with Metaton. They used to be friends with Alphys before she became the royal scientist. They like trash. That's about it. Actually, should we put these two like all the way next to Alphys? I don't know if it's gonna be that relevant that they're next to Alphys, but just for organizational purposes, let's put it there. There we go. Okay, so there's one thing now that I have to do. We're gonna do a little bit of backtracking. Actually, give me I need to check something because I'm gonna have to buy some things somewhere. And I want... Bum 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 bada bum bum bum. Bum dum dum ba dum 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 ba da ba da ba da ba dum bum bum ba da bum 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 ba da ba da ba da ba. Okay, I need to see like some specific things that I need to get. So I need CT. I need a cinnamon bun. Whoops. I need CT, a cinnamon bun, and then one of these. Okay. So we're gonna do a little bit of backtracking. Unfortunately. Okay, I have to go to one of these. Luckily, we're doing like multiple things at once, so we don't have to spend that long doing things. Send me to... So I have that. I need to go all the way back. I should have done this off stream. A couple of these things, actually no, because we have to backtrack for this mysterious key that we don't know the use for. We do have to backtrack for that, so I was gonna have to come back here anyway. Send me to waterfall first. Bum 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 bum.
Tra-la-la,
Oh, I've read that one.
tree-li-li, tree-li-li.
God, I really love the art that they have for the backgrounds of this game. I recently watched a playthrough of Deltarune, just because some people are like, are replaying it again. Give me another CT. You don't have anything new yet, right? I don't think so. I think this is the same. Okay. Whoops. Wait, what direction is this? Wait, what direction am I going now? The thing I'm looking for right now is left, right? Okay, check this out. So, chat, do you remember a long time ago when we were over here? Next to Napstablook's house, and oh my god, what is this? There's a second house that has a locked door on it? I think there's only like one other place where we've seen a locked door, and this key definitely doesn't go there. It's locked. Use the mystery key. The red house's door was unlocked. The key disappeared. Oh my god! Whose room is this? Who owns this beautiful pink room? Dear Diary, Shiren's sister fell down recently. It's sad. Without her sister to speak for her, she's become more reclusive than ever. I reached out to her and told her that she, Bluky, and I could all perform together sometime. She seemed to like that idea. Dearer Diary, I like to buy a new diary for every entry I make. I love to collect diaries. Dearest Diary, our cousin left the farm to become a training dummy. That leaves just Bluky and I. Bluky asked me if I was going to try becoming corporeal too. They sounded so resigned. Come on, Bluky, you know I'd never leave you behind. And besides, I'd never find the kind of body I'm looking for anyway. My darling diary, I met someone interesting today. Last week I posted that advertisement for my human fan club. Today was our first meeting.
Only one other person came. Honestly, she's a dork, and she's obsessed with these awful cartoons. But she's kind of funny, too. I want to see her again.
Yeah, I love that the way they place these diaries down, you can't walk through them. Even though, like, it's kind of funny. I think you only overlap 1 pixel with this diary, which makes it so you can't walk through it. They, like, perfectly laid out the diaries specifically so you wouldn't be able to walk through them. Oh, wait. I think I clipped through this. Oh, thank God. I accidentally clipped through that. I was so afraid I almost soft-locked myself again. But yeah, even clipping through this, it doesn't let you walk between these diaries. Like, they just put an invisible wall there. Okay, now I have to get out of here before I get stuck.
Diary, my dear. My diary collection is growing fabulously. I have like 5 now. Dear Diary, she surprised me with something today. Sketches of a body she wants to create for me. A form beyond my wildest fantasies. In a form like that, I could finally feel like myself. After all, there's no way I can be a star the way I am now. Sorry, Blukey. My dreams can't wait for anyone.
Oh. And they said, Blukey, I'd never leave you behind, but they're gone now. Okay, so chat, you probably have an idea what the meaning of this room is. However, I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer before I update the chart with details on this specific character, because I don't want to like put a question mark, who is this character, and then have to update it later when we find out more things. But yeah, this is I feel like not enough people have seen this house. Like not enough people have actually gotten the mystery key and then come back here and read all these diaries. Oh, actually, wait. You guys have anything to say about this? What? You broke into Napstab Look's cousin's house? That's... Hey, what was their name? What was their name anyway? What was their name? Hapstab Look, the happy ghost. You know what's funny? I actually didn't realize this was canon. I remember I saw some people saying this name, and I was like, is that a fanon name, or did they actually say it in the game? I don't think I ever called them in here. Okay, that's definitely wrong. Okay, I guess it's not canon. It's not wrong. It's not wrong. It's just my head canon. Good, thank you. Seriously though, stop committing ghost crimes. I'm glad I commented on that before finishing the conversation. Hapstab Look, the happy ghost. So yeah, that's a really interesting room that will have lore implications in like 2 seconds. Oh, okay, just let me I have to buy one thing in Snowdin, then we're off. And then we can go all the way back to the core, and then we can finish the game. I think after the core, I don't think I have anything else to do.
What's my name? It doesn't really matter.
I always love getting the little puppy boat.
Come again sometime. Tra-la-la.
It's totally Ficus Licker's house. You know what it probably is? It's probably that one mouse. The one hard-hatted mouse's house. These guys haven't updated anything, right? Oh, this is all new dialogue. But she hasn't moved an inch from where she's standing. Well, I haven't either, but I don't want her to notice me over here. Huh? Yes, I'm taking my bunny for a walk. It's just a very slow one. Cool. I didn't realize these guys updated the dialogue right now. Axel, hi, welcome. I just entered Napstab Look's cousin's house, but I'm not adding them to my Insano person chart. Also, I don't think you've seen this, but I have updated. Look at how big my chart is now. Like I made this chart really big just in case, and I'm surprisingly filling it out pretty fast. You broke in. I did. I didn't technically break in because I did have their key. Okay, that should be good. Okay, we'll deal with that later. Conspiracy. I can't wait. So next stream is probably when I'm going to finish Undertale, and I think I'm gonna finish it before my allotted 2-hour time slot is up, which means we're probably gonna have a little bit of time to go over the board and add some additional things about characters and events that we don't technically directly encounter in this game where you're at right now. I am just doing a few small errands in MTT Resort, and then we're doing the core. I just have a few small errands to run. We're doing the core, and then we basically get to something. I don't know why I'm saving here. You know what I never noticed? That this elevator is like obviously the top looks like a person's head with hands. I didn't notice that this elevator had feet. Whoops. Right floor 3 is fastest, right? Bum 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 bum. Okay, so I picked up a few small things. We'll talk to these NPCs later. Oh wait, actually, let's talk to my favorite NPC in the game. As a slime, I'm outraged. There they are. As a slime, I'm outraged. It's funny because, like, I weirdly remembered that specific one-line NPC when I played Undertale Yellow. Ooh, ah, room service. Got my CT. You pour the CT under the door. Yummy. Huh, that's just the way I want. Here's a tip. You got 99G. Great. I'm glad I spent money getting a CT just to get money. Ooh, wow, room service. Got my cinnamon bun. You flatten the cinnamon bun until it's paper thin. You slide it under the door. Huh, that's just the way I want. Here's the tip. You got 99G. Thanks a trillion. Oh my God, that's even more than a million. Thanks a more billion. You hear shuffling. Seems like you could put something under the door. Put? You put a hot dog in front of the door. A white paw shoots out from under the door. Tries to pull the hot dog into its room. But it keeps pressing down too hard, and the hot dog keeps spinning away. It's just like me. It's like me whenever I drop something and I try to pick it up, but don't want to bend over. It finally succeeds. You hear the grinding of stone. A single hush puppy slides out from under the door. You got a hush puppy. Hush puppy, heal 65. This wonderful spell will stop a dog from casting magic. One of the best jokes in the game. The hush puppy stops dogs from casting magic. Careful, I've heard that hotel has a dog problem. Oh, no pets allowed, huh? I'm not talking about pets. I'm talking about this guy. What's the problem? The problem is dog. What's wrong with dogs? Not all dogs, just that one. What's wrong with it? Everything. So you hate this dog, but like weird talking flowers? The flower is my friend! I mean, having an imaginary friend makes you happy. Oh my God, he's not imaginary, he has a name. What's his name, Papyrus? His name is FL Studio. Flowery? Oh my God, you just made that up. Okay, I did, but he's real. Huh. Lore drop? Lore drop? How much space do I have for Papyrus? Some of these characters are like running out of space.
My brother has a very special attack.
rooms. This one. Just move this all the way over here. Hates Toby Fox. He is friends with a talking flower named Flowery. But I'm not gonna bother. Bum 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 bum. Hello, sir. Seems busy. Oh, this poor guy. Anyway, so remember when I did that secret boss for that secret Kickstarter boss? This was the hint to know where to find it. Learning how to draw, come to art lessons on the second floor, located in a similar place, which isn't really a good hint, right? Like, I don't think that's a particularly good hint to tell you where that is. But you know, located in a similar place. I think I'll add all these random hotel NPCs off stream.
I'm not gonna be home tonight. I think there's some cold pizza in my treasure hoard you can heat up. Yeah.
Oh, that's it. This elevator goes straight to the capital, but it stopped working. The hotel's doing its best to accommodate everybody stuck here. Me? I just like explaining things to passersby. The elevator's in use. Who's using the elevator? It's a potted plant. Yes, we know the elevator to the city is not working. Because of this incident, rooms are running at a special rate. 200 G a room. Interested? Absolutely. Fabulous. We'll escort you to your room. Okay. So weirdly, I don't know if I can add this to the chart, but wait, what is this song called? Okay, I think I need people to remember this song's name, because I'm pretty sure what I'm thinking is correct. Wait, just let me check this. Hotel room song, Undertale. Hotel. No, that's just the hotel. Can you really call this a hotel? I didn't receive a mint on my pillow or anything. No, that's not it. That's not the song. It's just called Cool Beat. Undertale Cool Beat. Cool Beat Undertale. And what is this one called? I just want to check. This is very important because I'm pretty sure. Bum 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 bum. God, I don't know what the name of this other song I'm looking for is, but I'm pretty sure this is the same song. Whatever. I'll deal with this later. Anyway, remember the name. Remember the name Heats Flamesman. No, remember the name Cool Beat. We'll just put this in the bottom corner somewhere. No, we'll put this up here. We'll put this in the middle.
Remember the song Cool Beat. Perfect. Will you upload this chart? Probably. I mean, it is really big. I imagine I'm gonna have to upload it in parts. I'm gonna have to like reorganize this and then upload it in sections. Okay, anyway, remember the name Cool Beat. Because that's gonna be important, I think. Also, this is a good bit. I love Chris just sliding off. Or this person. Also, Chris isn't the name anyway. It's a lamp, there's no light switch. It says the stars make their own light. I probably need to figure out a better way to reorganize that. Yeah, no, I just said a random name that came to mind that has nothing to do with anything. It's some sort of giant bottle of perfume. Ode to rectangle. I also love this bit. The cap is so comically large you can't open it. I love this bit where these are the same sprite, but like they described it with two different interpretations. Oh wait, before I leave. You have your own hotel room? Hey, let's throw a room party. We can order pizza and stay up all night playing games. Party games? Like the six-legged race? Nah, like pillow fight the skeleton. Hey, no pillows from the couch. Okay. Hey, no entire couch. Too late. Hey, you didn't hit me with my entire couch. Nah, why would I do that? I'm saving it for the party! Actually, this is my favorite NPC in the entire game. Welcome to MTT Burger Emporium, home of the Glam Burger. Sparkle up your day, TM. I'm sorry, it's against the rules to talk to customers who haven't bought anything. Customer is always right. Why is this person trying to sell me something? It's a hamburger restaurant and I'm just trying to survive. The customer is always right. Who do you think you are? I'm glad I pressed this again. It's really good. How can I help you, old customer? Here's see what these are like when you don't become Undyne's friend. I imagine it's just more solo Papyrus dialogue. So like Papyrus has double the dialogue of Undyne, but Undyne's probably still the second most dialogue heavy character in the game. It's a good thing I farmed so much money. Give me at least one of each of these. Thanks, have a fabulous day. Awful. Hate this creature. Perfect. Anyway, I have some things to talk to you about. What? Why do you keep trying to talk to me? Apparently he existed before most of this game. Was he a character created for Deltarune? That's crazy. I'll get in trouble if I get chummy with the customers. Also, I never noticed how much I love his 2x2 pixel eye and his 3x3 pixel eye with one yellow dot in the middle. Sans Undertale ass eye. I'll get in trouble. Sorry. I love, this is my favorite face. So I wanted to be an actor. Take it from me, little buddy. I'm getting on in years, so let me give you some advice, little buddy. You've still got time. Don't live like me. I'm 19 years old and I've already wasted my entire life. This guy is such, as insane as this person is, he's also such a mood. Listen, I like you, little buddy, so I'm gonna save you a lot of trouble. Never interact with attractive people. Unless you're one of them, they're just gonna take advantage of you. Like that time those two chicks asked me to sneak them some glam burgers. Why is he flipping his hat upside down? Also, it's really funny that he's smoking in here because I feel like this sprite alone change the rating of the game. Like, I feel like smoking has gotta have changed the age rating a whole bunch. Also, is he like flipping his hat upside down? That's why it's a W? Or did Toby Fox just decide, you know, it'd be funny if I drew one of his sprites with a W on it?
And I, naive teenager that I was, said yes to them.
I think that's...
Bad idea.
Wait. Yeah, no, the red part's on top. So it's not that he's flipping the whole hat upside down. It's just that Toby Fox decided, I'm just gonna draw one sprite with a W on it. Yeah, that's so funny. Clamburger.
So I went out to the alley to see those two ladies and, you know, see what had happened next. Then my boss saw me, asked me what I was doing. I was so startled, the hamburgers in my pockets tumbled onto the ground. Not wanting to lose face, I scrambled to pick them up. As I was leaning over, the weight of the remaining hamburgers caused my pants to fall down. And the girls just laughed at me. Everyone calls me Burger Pants now.
I love Burger Pants. He's so the best character ever.
When I first came to Heartland, it was my dream to work with Mettaton. Well, be careful what you wish for, little buddy.
Why is Mettaton bad?
God, have you even looked around? This place is a labyrinth of bad choices. And every time we try to change something for the better, he vetoes it and says, that's not how they do it on the surface. All right. Humans are always eating hamburgers made of sequins and glue.
Why else is Mettaton bad?
Why do people find them so attractive? He's literally just a freaking rectangle. You know, one time, I bought one of those, kits online to, make yourself more rectangular. That'll work. Future? What future? Nothing down here ever changes. I'll probably be trapped at this stupid job forever. But wait, there's one thing that keeps me going. If Haskell gets just one more soul, we'll finally get to go to the service. It'll be a brand new world. There's gotta be a second chance out there for me, for everyone. So stay strong, little buddy. When I make it big, I'll keep you in mind.
Yeah. Definitely for sure, if he ever gets out to the surface, his life would obviously, guarantee he wouldn't be working at a burger place.
Anytime, little buddy.
Anyway, we have to go talk about this freak. We gotta go gossip to the girlies about this freak. He is a vibe. He's indescribable. Also, I don't think I read this, did I? I guess you can't read it. Hey, check it out. Oh, that guy from the store? Yuck, what a creep. Yeah, he's a creep. But he's kind of cute, too. Come on, Caddy, don't you have any standards? Nope. Okay, like, the annoying thing is, he'd be okay if he just treated us with some respect. But he just acts really weird, and then acts like it's our fault he acts that way. Like, when we asked him to get those glam burgers, he dropped them and ran away before we could even say anything. We were like, going to share them. Really? I wasn't. Caddy! Meow, meow, meow. Get me out of here. I gotta tell Burger Pants, there's a chance. I need to tell him there's a chance.
The girls were talking about me? They say I should stop acting like they owe me? And if I want to be friends with them, I should just try to see things from their perspective? Wow. Poor naive little body. They brainwashed you. Friendship is just a hot person's way of making you their slave.
1 second. I know I said I wasn't really going to update the chart until after stream. However, I do just want to have this. And then I'm gonna add it to the Burger Pants section in a little bit. Or not after the stream, but not for a little bit. Burger pant. I'll probably update it because I think I'm gonna like beat, quote unquote, beat the game today. So I just want to get through that and then do some updates off screen. There we go. Cool. Perfect.
So, what time would they want to hang out?
Wait, is this new?
Well, don't keep me waiting, little buddy.
Whoops. Shoot. Hey, you want to go on a date with a weirdo? Oh, yeah, he should come look for junk with us. But like, if we let him hang out with us, I just worry it'll be really super fun. That was not what I was going to say, but I was close, right? Well, that kind of guy, you hang out with him once, then he wants to hang out all the time. But don't you feel bad for him, Brady? Poor Burger Pants. Think about how cool we are compared to him. We'd be saving his life with our friendship. His life, Brady. So? Think of all the glam burgers he could get for us. So is he free after work? It's a good bit. Thank you. I think that's like all the... I think I only have like one more conversation and then that whole dispute is resolved.
They want to hang out after work? Yes! I won't let you down! Little buddy, thank you. You brought a tear to the eye of this old man. So, where do they want to go? They want to hang out at the garbage dump? Well, nowhere to go but up, right, little buddy? Thank you, little buddy.
Okay, there might be one more. I don't think there is, but there might be one more. I just have to check. Okay, that's it. Awesome! Oh my god! Look at that! We got a freak of nature a date with 2 garbage ladies. Okay, what do I have? I need to deposit this. So there are a few things I want to do in this fight. I think I want this, and I want this. And you'll see in a bit. Let's put this one away. Cool. Okay, perfect. Okay. Now we definitely quote unquote beat the game. Here we go. Bum ba ba da ba da ba doom dap dap da ba da ba. Oh. Oh my god, are those the bananas in pajamas?
Who are they? Nobody else is supposed to be here. Oh well, we can't worry about that now.
I always really like this room. Like the art for this room is amazing. Like look at that. Look at the way the lighting changes. It's so good. I do like pixel art games that have like special effects lighting, like post-processing lighting. But I love when people have like just really good art. You know what I mean?
Ready? This is it. Take the elevator up to the top of the core.
Oh wait, I should probably be phoning people. Heading into the core. The core is a huge tower of electric energy. So I don't think your phone will work through it. No, wait, what? Oh no! What will you do without us? You have something you have to do, right? Well, even without words, we'll be with you in spirit, okay? Yeah, you can't get rid of us. We're counting on you, so don't mess it up. I choose not to use the elevator.
Hey, aren't you gonna use the elevator? I guess you can go this way. If there wasn't a huge pit in the way?
Huh, weird. There's a huge pit in the way. I wonder why that is. Okay, I choose not to use the elevator. I'm gonna go this way.
Hey, why don't you try to use the elevator first? Watch out!
Magic. I would like to stare. Stare the chaser orb. The unrelenting chaser orb was weakened by your glare. I was thinking it was just random fire. Abracadabra! Oh, I forgot these bounced. I feel like I've never actually seen them bounce. Give me a corner orb. The intimidating corner orb was weakened by your glare. The evil and intimidating horse. Oh my god, are those Christian crosses? It's kind of funny, like, thinking about what's coming up in the future. This magical mercenary only says magic words. Hocus pocus! Whoops. But, like, the Christian iconography is gonna be interesting to see.
That was close. Why are there so many monsters here? I mean, it's no problem, right? We just gotta keep heading forward.
Okay, what if I go backward? Also, I'm pretty sure I can't call anybody. Yeah. The elevator isn't working.
What? The elevator should be working. Well, let's go to the left.
Wow, it's a good thing I checked those rooms first, also. I was wondering if there was any meaning to what was above the doors, but I don't think there is. I love, like, the Mega Man vibes of this whole area.
Looks like you can't proceed until you hit the Nintendo Switch with a baseball bat. But those lasers will activate when you do. Looks like they'll come in this order.
Orange, orange, blue. If you can't call anyone, why can't you call Office? Yeah, I wonder why. That is weird. Let's remember that. Also, remember this order. Chat, I need you to remember for me, just in case I do it wrong. Remember, it's orange, orange, blue.
Got it? Move until the third one.
Okay. Whoops. Well, that was weird. Oh, I thought doesn't she usually call you?
Oh my god, are you okay? I'm sorry, I gave you the wrong order. Everything's fine, okay? Let's just keep heading to the right.
Ooh, weird. I wonder why that was wrong.
Crossroads, try heading to the right.
Okay.
Wait, no, I think you should head up.
Are you sure? You said to the right before. I mean, I guess I'll trust you. Even though I feel like you've been sus the entire hotline section. Oh my god! Night Night, hello. This Megaton mercenary wields the Good Morning Star.
Close your eyes.
Whoops. I almost screwed that up. Sing. You sing Shiren's song. You sing Shiren's song! Wait, does this always say Shiren's song, or does it only say Shiren's song because I made a band with Shiren? Night Night is one of my favorite anime. Night Night is awesome, and also, I actually think her pronouns are she, her. I think I remember that from somewhere, but I don't remember where. It might be in one of these lines of dialogue in a second. Night Night smashes her morning star. There it is. Keep singing. Night Night falls asleep.
Sleep.
Sorry, I thought that... Let's try the right path instead.
Night Night is good. Also, I like that her mace is called the Good Morning Star. That's also another good pun. Bum, 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 bum.
More lasers? Okay, I won't mess around this time. I'll just deactivate the lasers and let you through. They're not turning off. I can't turn them off. It's okay. I have this under control. I'm gonna turn off the power for that whole node. Then you can walk across. Okay, go.
Okay. I trust you. Don't kill me. Don't let these 50,000 lasers turn on when I'm in the middle.
Wait, stop! The power, it's turning itself back on.
Damn it. This isn't supposed to. Damn it. I always thought damn it was like really weird here. I feel like you like never hear her say anything like that.
I'm gonna turn it off again. When it turns off, move a little and then stop, okay? You won't get hurt.
What do you mean this wasn't supposed to? Alphys, what's wrong? Was there some sort of plan that you wanted to follow?
See? I've got everything under control. Everything's under control. Okay, you should. I don't know. This doesn't look like my map at all. I'm sorry, I have to go.
What's going on? North, the warrior's path. West, the sage's path. Any path leads to the end. So fun fact, east the end. So fun fact, I believe. Let me see. I cannot fight. I cannot think. But with patience, I will make my way through. I believe what that sign means is if you stand here for 5 minutes without moving, then this door unlocks automatically. I don't know what the timer is. I think it's like 5 minutes. However, I don't feel like doing that. Because there are some things I want to get, actually. My items are full, right? Maybe I don't care. I want to go to the sage's path. Oh, that's not it. Where is this? Is this just like to the left here? Okay. Send me here. Okay. Wait, what was this again? Oh, wait, this only requires one. I thought this was one of those ones that required one bullet that only had one bullet in the chamber instead of two. Oh, hey! We got to the end of the ice path. Let me just update this. Let me update this one thing. Where did I put the ice thing? Remember this guy that throws ice into the water? The ice flows to Hotland to cool the core? Yeah, I mean, we found the end. I guess we'll just write that. Yeah, there it is. Ba-dum bum bum, ba-dum bum 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 bum. Yeah, isn't that cool? Lore! Don't forget to swap screens. I was in the middle of moving things around. Okay, here we go. Now that we've done Sage's Path, this should be unlocked. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if you stand in front of the laser for like 5 minutes, it unlocks automatically. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my god, astigmatism. Are you like our good friend Looks? This relentless bully always gets its way. Don't pick on me. No, screw you. I'm standing up to you. I want to pick on you. Picked on astigmatism. How dare you? Okay, fine, I'm sorry. You'll get your way, I guess. Astigmatism has gone bloodshot. Okay, fine, Jesus. Don't pick on astigmatism. Finally, someone gets it. I like don't actually know how to consistently. I think it's random, isn't it? Because I feel like I always have tried it. Oh wait, we didn't fight the other guys. I'll add the other guys to the chart even though we didn't see them. I'll add them after the stream. Anyway, okay, this should be everything. Okay, check this out. I set my inventory up perfectly for this fight, and I'm gonna show you some cool things. Oh, yes! There you are, darling! It's time to have our little showdown! It's time to finally stop the malfunctioning robot. Enter, welcome. Were you here? Were you here for last stream? I think you missed a lot. But you are just in time for like one of the coolest fights in this whole game. Not malfunction, reprogramming, get real. This was all just a big show, an act. Alphys has been playing you for a fool the whole time. Missed 1 or 2 streams. Yeah, I think you only missed 1 stream. You also missed the first part of this stream. I mean, there's a lot. We went through a lot. I'm probably not gonna recap all of this. However, this is basically like 70% of the game. I guess like 60 to 70% of the game if we include bonus stuff that happens a little bit later. I'm not gonna bother recapping all this, but I will show you a couple funny things. I'm gonna show you these things there. Okay? Remember these. I want you to emblazon these onto your mind.
You really like hot animals, don't you?
Alphys has been playing you for a fool the whole time. As she watched you on the screen, she grew attached to your adventure. She desperately wanted to be a part of it. So she decided to insert herself into your story. She reactivated puzzles. She disabled elevators. She enlisted me to torment you. All so she could save you from dangers that didn't exist. Also, you would think she's the great person that she's not. And now, it's time for her finest hour. At this very moment, Alphys is waiting outside the room. During our battle, she will interrupt. She will pretend to deactivate me, saving you one final time. Finally, she'll be the heroine of your adventure. You'll regard her so highly, she'll even be able to convince you not to leave. Or not. You see, I've had enough of this predictable charade. I have no desire to harm humans, far from it actually. My only desire is to entertain. After all, the audience deserves a good show, don't they? And what's a good show without a plot twist? Hey, what's going on? The door just locked itself. Sorry, folks, the old program's been canceled. But we've got a finale that will drive you wild. Oh yeah, the platform is heart-shaped. Real drama, real action, real bloodshed. On our new show, Attack of the Killer Robot. I'm gonna kill him. Oh no, I missed! Yes, I was the one that rearranged the core. I was the one that hired everyone to kill you. That, however, was a short-sighted plan. You know what would be 100 times better? Killing you myself. This. That worthless pea shooter won't work on me, darling. Don't you understand what acting is? No! How am I supposed to kill him now? Check. Attack 30, defense 255. Seriously, his metal body is invulnerable. Listen, darling, I've seen you fight. You're weak. If you continue forward, Asgore will take your soul. And with your soul, Asgore will destroy humanity. But if I get your soul, I can stop Asgore's plan. I can save humanity from destruction. Oops. Then, using your soul, I'll cross through the barrier. and become the star I've always dreamed of being. Hundreds, thousands, no, millions of humans will watch me. Oops. We're not gonna touch that. Glitz, glamour, I'll finally have it all. So what if a few people have to die? That's show business, baby.
I can't see what's going on in there, but don't give up, okay? There's one last way to beat Mettaton. This is a work in progress, so don't judge it too hard. But, you know, Mettaton always faces forward. That's because there's a Nintendo Switch 2 on his backside. So if you can turn him around, and press the switch, you'll be vulnerable. Well, gotta go.
Seems like a good time to turn Mettaton around. What if I don't?
This is it, darling. Say goodbye. Does he, like, actually do anything if I take too long? I don't think I've ever seen anyone not press the switch. No, he just does this. Okay, cool. Awesome. Anyway, there's a switch on his back.
You tell Mettaton that there's a mirror behind him.
Oh, a mirror. Right, I have to look perfect for our grand finale. I don't see it. Where is it? This kind of, wait 1 second. This is a dumb bit. I know we're at like a very important part of this fight. I just wanted to do a bit. Yeah, let's just put this in this section. Okay, give me a second. Bum bum rakatakata Whoop. Oh god, I messed up. One second. Oh god, I forgot how big because of how big this chart is. There we go. Perfect. Okay, cool. Went through 2 streams. This is still the same as the last time I watched. This is... There we go. We're like almost at the end of the game, you know, just so you know. We're about to see a couple of crazy things. Did you just flip my Nintendo Switch? Oh god, here we go.
Oh, yes. Bam, bam. Oh, my. If you flipped my switch, that can only mean one thing. You're desperate for the premiere of my new body. How rude. Lucky for you, I've been aching to show this off for a long time. So, as thanks, I'll give you a handsome reward. I'll make your last living moments absolutely beautiful. Bum, 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 bum.
Get ready for a banger alert. Mettaton EX. Mettaton EX attacks 47, defense 47. His weak point is his heart-shaped core.
Lights, camera, action!
Bum, 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 bum. This song is like one of my favorites in this game. Ouch! Oh no, violence! So check this out. So we have ratings on the top left, and also, what is that, plus 25? What does that mean? That's weird. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Give me a pose. Dramatic! You pose dramatically, the audience nods.
drama, romance, bloodshed. Cool. Bum, bum. Smells like Metaton. I'm gonna boast. You say you aren't gonna get hit at all this turn. Ratings gradually increase during Metaton's turn. I'm the idol everyone craves. Whoops. Whoops! Disappoint! No, I messed up. Metaton. We're at 10 health, so I can pose. Plus 150. You notice there's more ratings when I'm at lower health than I pose. You pose dramatically, the audience nods. Smile for the camera. Bam, boom, bing, bang. It smells like Metaton. I'm boasting. I'm not gonna get hit at all. Watch this. Ooh, it's time for a pop quiz. Have fun with that on-screen keyboard. This one's an essay question. Okay, chat. What do you love most about Metaton? I just got to the best part of the song. Chat, this is important. I need your help. I need your help to tell me what your favorite thing about Metaton is. Bam 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 bam. Hot what? Hot, fine, cute. Okay, don't worry. I know the real answer. This is the actual answer. Perfect. Legs. That's right, legs was the correct answer. So fun fact, this essay, he actually has like different kinds of responses and you get a different amount of ratings for all the different things you can type. So you can say like his eyes or his face or his legs, which are the correct answer. If you type a lot, he says, oh my, you're really passionate. You typed a lot about me, even though I don't know what you said. And if you don't type anything, he says, wow, you're speechless. You can put random compliments and he responds to those. He responds to things like personality, voice, dancing. Oh wait, I forgot, there is one that I forgot. I should have done that one. If you put Toby as in Toby Fox, he also has a thing for that. He has like responses for all the for a bunch of different insults and swears you can do. But yeah, he has like a whole bunch of different kinds of responses he can give you. So that's why that's really cool. Unfortunately, we're only doing this fight once, so we're not going to give you more answers. Metaton is saving your essay for future use. I would like to boast that I'm not going to get hit at all this turn. So you notice I'm doing different kinds of things during the turn, and that's because... Do you remember? Chat, tell me, what are your favorite Metaton moments? Remember when I saved this because these guys are saying things in yellow? You can do certain kinds of things during this fight that the audience loves and will make your ratings go higher. For example, if you're at low health, if your health is low and you pose dramatically, you get more ratings the lower your health is. If you are a heel-turning villain, which I'll show you in just a second, actually. Oh, actually, I'm not there yet. I forgot I'm in the middle of a turn. If you're a heel-turning villain and you get hit, that essay really showed you your heart. Why don't I show you mine? If you're a heel-turning villain and he beats you up, oh no, I got hit. I said I wasn't gonna get hit at all, and then I disappointed the audience. That's one. So look, if I'm a heel-turning villain, you turn and scoff at the audience. They're rooting for your destruction this turn. Oh, I'm just warming up. And if I get hit here, ratings go up. It says justice plus 100, justice plus 100. I almost messed that up. Now we're at like really low health, so I imagine pose is probably gonna get us a whole lot of points. Check this out. Dramatic plus 500. With the last of your power, you pose dramatically. The audience screams. But how are you on the dance floor?
Please don't kill me. Smells like Mettaton. Okay, you know what else the audience loves? Even if you suck at cooking, you can always buy an MTT brand burger, glam burger. They love when you eat on-brand food. So if you eat on-brand food like a glam burger, plus 500, hell yeah. The audience loves the brand. Can you keep up the pace? Nice. Mettaton. Also, what was the last one? My favorite Mettaton moment is when he tries on all kinds of different fashionable outfits. And that's because if I put on different kinds of armor during the fight, let's put on the tutu. Boom! Plus 1500. Lights, camera, bombs! Mettaton. Let's put on a manly bandana. Things are blowing up! I'm insane. I won't get hit at all this turn. Time for our union-regulated break! Also, I picked that deliberately because I knew we were gonna have a break. Happy break time. Oh god, he's going insane mode! I would like to heel turn. I would like to be a big villain. You turn and scoff at the audience. They're rooting for your destruction. We've grown so distant, darling. How about another heart-to-heart? Oh, I forgot. I should be getting hit. Nice. Oh, God, the arms. I would like to pose dramatically. No, I should probably give me... Oh, yeah, I also got junk food for this reason because it's not on brand. So what happens if I eat not on brand food? Eating garbage, minus 50. The audience is disgusted. Arms? Who needs arms with legs like these? I'm still going to win. Oh, almost messed that up. Mettaton. Let me put on a stained apron. Equip the apron. Oh wait, our ratings are at maximum. So by being insane at this game and knowing all the audience's favorite Mettaton moments, TM, I managed to beat the fight before we even got to the third phase. Come on. Oh, but we still have to keep going. We still have to keep going even though we've technically beaten the fight. So the goal of the fight is to get 10,000 ratings. Oh god, it's going down. To get 10,000 ratings throughout the fight. But also I guess you still have to fight him. What if we died against him? I don't want to die. The show must go on. Oh well. Let's take some violence, that's fine. Drama, action. Nice, I'm insane. Beat the Starfait, audience loves the brand. Lights, cameras. Enough of this. Do you really want humanity to perish? Or do you just believe in yourself that much? Whoops. I'm moving too fast. Happy feet. And I still can't hit him, right? Oh, I can. You know what? I actually didn't realize I could hit him. Action plus 300. Haha, how inspiring. Well, darling, it's either me or you. But I think we both already know who's going to win. I feel like it's me. Witness the true power of humanity's star. Oh god, legs. So remember when legs was the correct answer? Oh! Oh! Look at these ratings! This is the most viewers I've ever had! We've reached the viewer call-in milestone! One lucky viewer will have the chance to talk to me! Before I leave the underground for you have no legs.
Let's you calls in first. Hi, you're on TV. What do you have to say on this, our last show? Oh, hi, Metaton. I really liked watching your show. My life is pretty boring, but seeing you on the screen brought excitement to my life vicariously. I can't tell, but I guess this is the last episode. I'll miss you, Metaton. Oh, I didn't mean to talk so long.
Who else do we know in this game that always says oh because they're depressed?
Oh. No, wait! They already hung up. I'll take another caller.
Metaton, you sure made us so happy!
Metaton, I don't know what I'll watch without you. Metaton, there's a Metaton-shaped hole in my Metaton-shaped heart.
I see. Everyone, thank you so much. Darling, perhaps it might be better if I stay here for a while. Humans already have stars and idols, but monsters, they only have me. If I left, the underground would lose its spark. I'd leave an aching void that can never be filled. So, I think I'll have to delay my big debut. Besides, you've proven to be very strong. Perhaps even strong enough to get past Asgore. I'm sure you'll be able to protect humanity. It's all for the best, anyway. The truth is, this form's energy consumption is inefficient. In a few moments, I'll run out of battery power and, well, I'll be alright. Knock 'em dead, darling. And everyone, thank you. You've been a great audience. Oh.
I managed to open the lock. Are you two? Oh my god. Metaton! Metaton, are you? Thank God. It's just the batteries. Metaton, if you were gone, I would've... I mean, hey, it's no problem, you know? He's just a robot, so if you messed it up, I could always just build another. Why don't you go on ahead? I just need a moment.
It's out of batteries. Okay, just making sure. So I don't know if you picked up on a few subtle things, but so the way Metaton said in response to that first viewer call-in, but judging by the way that caller's dialogue was written, it's implied that that character was Blookie, aka Napstablook, and we know that Napstablook's oh god, where did they go? So Napstablook's cousin, who they haven't seen in a long time, who lived in the house next to them, which we saw earlier, had diaries, where they called them Blookie. And I think that's the only time we actually see that nickname. So there was another ghost that lived next to Napstablook, who was their cousin, who hasn't been seen in a long time. Additionally, Metaton, according to Bratty and Caddy, it seemed as though Metaton was already friends with Alphys before being built, and it made it seem like being built was his idea. Which means, could it be possible that Metaton is a person that existed before the robot? And also, I mean, I also didn't put it on the chart, but like just judging by the dialogue in the diaries, the way that the way that it was written, it's implied that Mettaton, first of all, Mettaton is trans. Second of all, Mettaton is actually Napstablook's cousin who disappeared. So Napstablook's cousin also wanted to be a star. They needed someone to build them a body. They met a weird girl who's obsessed with humans that could build them a body, and then Mettaton, or Napstablook's cousin, who, you know, is Mettaton, eventually left the farm Blookie behind. When ghosts become corporeal, they take... Yeah, so... There's also, like, this other... oh my god. It's so funny how much, like, lore there is surrounding all the ghosts slash dummies. But, like, yeah, they have this whole thing where they're trying to become corporeal, where they, like, get fused with the object, so they, like, become them. So Mettaton, who is finally comfortable and feels like himself, fused with his robot body and became Mettaton as he is today. So that's a bunch of really cool stuff. I'm probably gonna have to add that to the chart later, but for right now, I want to get up ahead because we're about to do some cool stuff.
Sorry about that. Let's keep going. So, you're about to meet Asgore, huh? You must be pretty excited about all that, huh? You'll finally get to go home. Wait! I mean, I was just going to, say goodbye, and I can't take this anymore. I lied to you. The human soul isn't strong enough to cross the barrier alone. It takes at least a human soul and a monster soul. If you want to go home, you'll have to take his soul. You'll have to kill Asgore. I'm sorry.
Booting. Oh, wait, I forgot. There are actually a few more things that we have to do before Asgore. There are actually, like, several things I forgot that we have to do before doing Asgore. Who is that, by the way? That... Asgore, or the person that we just talked to? So that's Dr. Alphys, who, at the very beginning of the game, Dr. Alphys was implied to have built the colored tile puzzle that Papyrus had. But Alphys is the royal scientist. She's friends with Undyne. She builds puzzles. She built Mettaton. There's like deeper lore behind her being the royal scientist. You know, and then we had Mettaton. And basically, I didn't really address this, but throughout this whole area, it's sort of implied that she's been trying to set up our adventure so that she can be the hero. So that's why she's been so helpful to us this whole time, but she's also like weirdly sus sometimes, especially during a bunch of the Mettaton encounters. Like, for all the Mettaton encounters before this fight, I've been deliberately losing. And that's to show that they're all actually scripted by her because she wants to be the one to save you at every turn. So there's been this whole thing where she's like trying to be the cool hero. That's why we had to fight Mettaton, because Mettaton betrayed her in what was supposed to be the final scripted fight. Anyway, so this is the end of the game. Castle elevator. I believe this takes us down to the core. I don't know if you noticed, but this background looks eerily similar to the beginning of the game. In like one of the rooms, you see the background. Except it's purple instead of white. Ooh. You know it's real when there's... Hello? Does this look familiar? Does anybody remember this? New home. Oh, this building. Why does this building look so familiar? Oh my god. This looks just like Toriel's house. Also, I would like to add this. I'm just taking one small screenshot. I'm not adding a whole lot to this chart because this is a very serious moment. Where did I put this? Where are my golden flowers at? It's a golden flower. The way is blocked by 2 padlocks. There's a note attached.
Howdy, I'm in the garden. If you have anything you need to get off your chest, please don't hesitate to come.
Keys are in the kitchen and the hallway. Be interesting when I play this game. I will be sure to end this. Oh my god. All the plants that were in Toriel's house are replaced by golden flowers. Actually, let me go left first. Oh, okay. So here's something I wanted to point this out. This is a really cool detail that I never noticed until recently. I watched somebody replay this game. So, do you see this table? Here we go. The dining room table in home. Note the chairs. I wanted to point this out. So this is the table in new home. So, yeah, at the dining room table in home, which is Toriel's house, we have 2 large chairs and 1 small chair. And in the dining room table in new home, which is at the end of the game, in the castle, has 2 large chairs and 2 small chairs. I just wanted to point that out. Because I never noticed it when I originally played the game. I never noticed it during any playthrough of the game. But recently I watched somebody play it, and they saw this, and I didn't. So that's cool. It's a great reading chair, but doesn't seem like anyone uses it. The coals are still warm. There are photo albums, scrapbooks, books on how to make tea. Seems like gardening tools. Gardening tools? That's the same sprite as the fire tools. A long time ago, a human fell into the ruins. Injured by its fall, the human called out for help. The fridge is full of unopened containers of snails. Who do we know that loves snails? There's some white fur stuck in the drain. It's a note.
Howdy. Help yourself to anything you want.
It's a trash can. It's full of crumpled up recipes for butterscotch pie. The stovetop is very clean. Someone must use fire magic instead. What do we know about butterscotch pie, white fur in the drain, and fire magic? Put the key in, put it on your keychain.
Asriel, the king's son, heard the human's call. He brought the human back to the castle.
There's a heart-shaped locket inside the box. Will you take it? There's a worn dagger inside the box. Absolutely. Also, I'm not gonna do phone calls in here for now. Give me the quiche, give me the pie. Actually, maybe I will do a phone call. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, we're good. Dusty toys. So hey, isn't it weird that there are 2 beds here? It's a twin-sized bed. What a comfortable bed. If you laid down here, you might not ever get up. It's a drawing of a golden flower. It's a family photograph. Everyone is smiling. There are a lot of striped shirts in here. Remember what Monster Kid said at the beginning of the game. All kids wear striped shirts. Room under renovations. Over time, Asriel and the human became like siblings. The king and queen treated the human child as their own. The underground was full of hope. It's Asgore's journal. All the current page says is,
Nice day today.
the ink is still almost wet. It's just a chair. It's just a chair? What happened to Papyrus? That was at the beginning of the game. That was like all the way back in the first area of the game. Where is he? Sans and Papyrus were from the first area of the game. We've actually been calling him on our phone this entire time. We just can't reach him in this area. You missed so much. It's a trophy. Number 1 Nose Nuzzle Champs 98. Where is it? Remember Dogme and Dogaresu, who are number 2 Nose Nuzzle Champs 98? It's clothes drawer. There are robes, button-up shirts, and a pink hand-knit sweater that says, Mr. Dad Guy. It's a bureau. There's a Santa Claus outfit inside. Macaroni art of a flower for King Dad. It's a king-sized bed. So remember how we've been cataloging all these sizes of beds? We've seen twin-sized beds in a room for kids that wear striped shirts. We've seen a king-size bed in King Asgore's room. We've also heard of a slightly larger than twin-size bed somewhere else. Despite everything, it's still you. This is one of the best lines in the game. I'm just gonna put this all the way over here. Despite everything, it's still you. You unlock the chain.
Then, one day, the human became very ill. The sick human had only one request: to see the flowers from their village. But there was nothing we could do. Why are there flowers everywhere? What, those flowers everywhere? Well, this is one thing that talks about flowers. I'll talk more about the golden flowers later. The next day, the human died.
Asriel, racked with grief, absorbed the human soul. He transformed into a being with incredible power. With the human soul, Asriel crossed through the barrier. He carried the human's body into the sunset, back to the village of the humans. Asriel reached the center of the village. There, he found a bed of golden flowers. He carried the human onto it.
Suddenly, screams rang out. The villagers saw Asriel holding the human's body. They thought that he had killed the child. The humans attacked him with everything they had. He was struck with blow after blow. Asriel had the power to destroy them all.
But,
Asriel did not fight back.
clutching the human,
Asriel smiled and walked away. Wounded, Asriel stumbled home. He entered the castle and collapsed. His dust spread across the garden. Thank you. The kingdom fell into despair. The king and queen had lost 2 children in one night. The humans had once again taken everything from us. The king decided it was time to end our suffering. Every human who falls down here must die. With enough souls, we can shatter the barrier forever. It's not long now. King Asgore will let us go, give us hope, save us all. You should be smiling too. Aren't you excited? Aren't you happy? You're going to be free.
So, you finally made it. The end of your journey is at hand. In a few moments, you will meet with the king. Together, you will determine the future of this world. That's then. Now, you will be judged. You will be judged for your every action. You will be judged for every EXP you've earned. What's EXP? It's an acronym. It stands for execution points, a way of quantifying the pain you've inflicted on others. When you kill someone, your EXP increases. When you have enough EXP, your love increases. Love, too, is an acronym. It stands for level of violence, a way of measuring someone's capacity to hurt. The more you kill, the easier it becomes to distance yourself. The more you distance yourself, the less you will hurt. The more easily you can bring yourself to hurt others. But you never gained any love. Of course, that doesn't mean you're completely innocent or naive. Just that you kept a certain tenderness in your heart. No matter the struggles or hardships you faced, you strived to do the right thing. You refused to hurt anyone. Even when you ran away, you did it with a smile, except for that one time you punched Mettaton EX during that fight, even though it did 5 damage. You never gained love, but you gained love. Does that make sense? Maybe not. Now, you're about to face the greatest challenge of your entire journey. Your actions here will determine the fate of the entire world. If you refuse to fight, Asgore will take your soul and destroy humanity. But if you kill Asgore and go home, monsters will remain trapped underground. What will you do? Well, if I were you, I would have thrown in the towel by now. But you didn't get this far by giving up, did you? That's right. You have something called determination.
Hey, so remember how throughout this whole game, at like 80% of the save points, it says you are filled with determination? It's gonna be relevant. Keep that in mind for later.
So as long as you hold on, so as long as you do what's in your heart, I believe you can do the right thing. All right, we're all counting on you, kid. Good luck.
You know what? This game sucks. I don't want to play it. Oh no, I have a software update. Okay, give me a second. Wait. God damn it. Wait, no. I thought he was the final boss. No, that's not the final boss. The final boss is obviously Asgore, the king of all monsters. Hold up. I was doing a bit and I closed the game and it turns out there was a Nintendo Switch software update and now I have to restart the console. Give me a second. It's so dumb. It's so anticlimactic. Okay, give me a second. Awful. Oh god, my sound is broken. Oh my god, I can't believe that ruined everything. I think it was worth it though. You'll see in a second why. I have to reopen this. Now we're taking way too long. No! I wanted to do a funny bit! Okay, we're good. Anyway, okay, let's do that one more time. Oh, hey, it's this guy.
So you finally made it. I'm gonna skip past all this dialogue. It's a XP, level of violence, execution points, but you never gained any love. What will you do? Well, if I were you, I would have thrown in the towel by now. But you didn't get this far by giving up, did you? That's right. You have something called
Oh wait, there's a little more.
Alright, we're all counting on you, kid. Good luck. Wait a second! That look on your face while I was talking. You've already heard my spiel, haven't you? I suspected something like this. You're always acting like you know what's gonna happen. Like you've seen it all before. So, I have a request for you. I kind of have a secret code word that only I know. So I know if someone tells it to me, they'll have to be a time traveler. Crazy, right?
Is that really your desktop display? No, it was just art I made for the background to look like my desktop display.
Anyway, here it is. Whisper, whisper, whisper. I'm counting on you to come back here and tell me that. See you later.
Oh shoot! I actually missed what he said. Wait, chat, did anybody hear what he said? He like whispered it into my ear, but he was like really close, so I just didn't hear it. Whoops, don't want to save here. I need to run that back and catch it again. I couldn't hear him say it, so let me talk to him one more time. I just need to make sure I get the secret code.
So you finally made it. Huh? You have something to say to me? What? A code word? Can you speak a little louder? Did you? Just say, I'm a stupid doo-doo butt? Wow! I can't believe you would say that! Not only is that completely infantile, but it's also my secret code word. That, however, isn't good enough. What you need is a secret code word. It's only for people that know the secret code word. Anyway, here it is.
I okay, that got me. I hate that it says Whimsper.
I'm counting on you to come back here and tell me that. See you later.
You know what? I think I hate this game again. I hate that he said Whimsper. That makes me mad. I'm gonna close the game. Screw that guy. Anyway. Okay, let's get through this one more time.
Whimsper.
I'm glad we're doing this, like, during the most serious section of the game.
So, you finally made it. Huh? You have something to say to me? What? A code word? Can you speak a little louder? Did you just say, I'm the legendary fart master? Wow! That's really childish. Why would you think that's a secret code word? Whoever told you that is a dirty liar. I don't have a secret code word. However, I do have a secret triple secret code word, which you just said. So, I guess you're qualified. Here's the key to my room. It's time you learned the truth.
Does this really have to be done? To beat the game? No. However, when you looked, the key was already on your keychain. Now, we get to learn the real truth about Sans Undertale. This is after that series of like 50 jokes, it's time for a serious moment. Oh wait, I think I need to take a different elevator, don't I? Don't I need to go like all the way up to his room and then take another elevator? Didn't realize we had a keychain. Yeah, it's attached to our cell phone. I think Alphys like says we have a keychain on our cell phone, and then whenever we get a key, there are only like a couple times you get keys. But one of the keys, I actually forgot to do this. If you inspect the key to Metaton's house, it says that it doesn't fit on your keychain. That's why it's in your inventory. I think, how many other times are there keys? I think there's one more time we're gonna get keys during this game. Okay, and then there's an elevator here I have to take, I think. Or maybe I'm wrong. Did I just forget? Well, we can't go here. That's the end of the game. Oh no, I have to go back and then there's an elevator back a room. Also, fun fact, so you know the Delta rune, this thing? You know this symbol, the Delta rune, that we've like seen several times throughout the game? Do you see how it's circle with wings on top? And then, whoops. And then upward triangle, upside down triangle, upward triangle. Over here, the Delta rune is downward triangle, upward triangle, downward triangle. I think that's just because Toby Fox made a mistake. I think he was just like, he just forgot. Or maybe it's a bit like the upside down M on Burger Pants' hat. Okay, one sec. I do have to go back here and then down a room. But check this out. Now that we have Sans' personal key, we can find out the truth. This is gonna be the deepest, most important lore in the entire game. And we are doing it at the most anticlimactic moment.
Just before we fight the final boss, we have to go back and do this. Bam 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 bam. Where does this elevator go again? I don't remember. Bum ticka bucket bum ba da bum ba dum bum da bum ba da bum ba da. Send me this way. Okay, we just have to go all the way back to Sans' house. So you know Sans' room? Left floor one. You know how I pointed out that Sans is like a weird room? Let me see. You know how I pointed out that Sans' bedroom has like a weird door on it? Let's see what happens when we use our key to go in there. I wanted to ask you. When you did Undertale streams, does YouTube give you a copyright strike that's false when you check it? I mean, I'm like, here, I think the people that have gotten like false copyright strikes are probably bigger. So they get like, so they're done by like companies that aren't the company that does the Undertale, that has the rights for distributing Undertale music, but they're like remixes of songs. I don't know, it's weird. I think I'm just not in the algorithm, so I don't get copyright strikes, or maybe because I'm like not monetized. I don't know. I don't exactly know how it works. But I haven't personally gotten anything. Let me save first. It's very important that I save here. Actually, let me... Let me adjust some boxes. Let me get this, this, and this. Okay, cool. Okay, check this out. So now that we have the key to Sans' room, we can finally find out the truth about this mysterious man who seems like he knows a lot more secrets than he should. Library. Hey, Papyrus and Undyne. Don't worry about me. You unlock the door and enter. Hey, Sans! Have you seen my... Oh, hello. You aren't Sans. Wait a second. Why are you using a treadmill in the dark? Is Sans pranking you across space and time? I hate it when he does that. How immature can you get? Also, have you seen my action figures? Wait! I know where to look! In my collection! Yeah! Sometimes I'm a genius, all the time. So yeah, that was a bit. We went through all that effort to reset the game like 5 times just to find this joke. It's a treadmill, there's a message attached.
The truth is that you got owned, nerd.
So true. Oh yeah, here's that sock collection they were talking about. Sans' dirty sock pile. Scandalous? That's also what it says when you inspect Toriel's sock drawer. Scandalous. Inside the drawer is a silver key. Put it on your keychain. So yeah, we got another key. It's a lamp. Turn it on. There's no light bulb. A flashlight is stuck in the light bulb socket. Turn it on. Yes. Flashlight is out of batteries. Okay. Clothes and trombones are shoved in haphazardly. It's a lamp. Whoops. Whoops. It's a thank you letter. It's addressed to Santa. It's an uncovered pillow. It's a worn mattress. The sheets are bunched up in a weird, creasy ball.
It appears to be a self-sustaining tornado made of trash. Papyrus, do you have anything to say about this? There's no response. Okay. Well, anyway, we did get another key from this room. Where do you think, chat, where do you think we use this key? How many more locked rooms are there in this game? Oh, wait. Did monsters have Christmas before the war? No! We found this out at the beginning of the game. They gave us this at the beginning of the game. The teenagers, these teenagers terrorized, all these teenagers, and Jerry, terrorized the local gift shop by decorating him. And that's the origin of Christmas. That's how they invented Christmas. They like backwards invented Christmas. Anyway, remember this locked door behind their house that I pointed out at the beginning of the game? We went into Sans' room and we got another key. You unlocked the door and entered. This is where we learn the truth. There's a photo album inside the drawer. There are photos of Sans with a lot of people you don't recognize. He looks happy. You look in the drawer. There's some kind of badge. Huh. Blueprints. You can't read the symbols they're written in. Or maybe it's just the handwriting. Looks like they relate to some kind of strange machine. There's a strange machine behind the curtain. It seems to be broken. Yeah, so that's that. Anyway, let me throw one more save up there, and then I have one more thing to show you. Sure people won't spend the next decade debating the lore implications. Guys, no. What do you want to bet? Sans is actually Ninten from Mother 1. What do you think about that theory? That's actually Gygas's pod. Okay, we have one more thing to check out. So remember how I said we were about to do the final boss and beat the game? Turns out I forgot that we have one more thing to do. And it's also in Sans' house. Oh. Remember when we came here before and it said that there was a lock that would fall out by the time you're almost done your journey? The seal on the door is gone, but it seems the door is still stuck. There's an image of 2 analog sticks being pushed apart on the ceiling above the door. I pushed my analog sticks apart. So, as a reminder, the Nintendo Switch version of the game has one piece of exclusive content, that being this room, and I believe it is considered canon. So this is going to be an important fight. It's a strange doll. Take a closer look. It glares back at you. There's a doll here. Mew Mew doll. Oh my god, it's Mew Mew Kissy Cutie, Alphys's favorite anime. Mew Mew Kissy Cutie, her favorite anime. Look at this poster. Doesn't that look just like her? Look at that. It's Mew Mew Kissy Cutie. Touch. You scratch the Mew Mew doll gently behind the ears. Oh. It glares at you. Touch. You scratch the Mew Mew doll. It sounded like the doll was laughing. It glares at you. What did it say? Smells like perfume and nerds. Scratch the Mew Mew doll.
Enough! 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 Fool! Don't you know not to touch people you don't know? Especially when they're ticklish.
Huh? You don't recognize me? Chat, do you recognize this person?
Oh, ho, ho! That's all for the better. Once I fuse with this perfect body, a brand new wonderful life is going to begin.
But as much as I try to fuse, who would be trying to fuse with a body? I'll give you 3 guesses.
It's not working! My emotions aren't pure enough! I need tension! I need conflict! Something to bring out my
Anger. Who do we know that's angry and has been trying to fuse with the body? Who do we know that's angry and wants to fuse with the body?
That's it! You, human! Fight with me! Combat, bloodlust, destruction! It's the perfect emotional cocktail to fuse with my new body. And with my new special ability,
Does this music sound familiar, by the way?
this battle will be truly interesting.
Oh, Nintendo Switch Joy-Con heart. Mad Mew Mew. So we have technically Spider Dance, but bum 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 Oh, I forgot it's a remix. Mad Dummy is a ghost that lives inside of a dummy and is very angry, has a similar theme to Napstab Look, which is also a similar theme to Spider Dance. And talks like this. I don't know if you noticed, but she did do this at the beginning of the fight. She did like the 3 things. That's how you know that it's Mad Dummy, because they go like something, something, something. Mad Mew Mew Mews madly. Check. Mad Mew Mew. Mew Mew 2. Mew Mew's pissed off and ready to mew.
Wondering where I got this body? Wouldn't you like to know? Sure, I'll tell you.
So this is the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con heart. You're 2 halves and you can move them independently with each Joy-Con. A pre-recorded peppy voice squawks out of Mad Mew Mew's torso. Talk. You talk to Mad Mew Mew. Doesn't seem much for conversation. Bum, bum, bum.
I found it in a strange place. Sciencey place.
So I'm moving each half independently using each joystick. Yeah, doesn't seem much for conversation.
No idea what was going on there, but as soon as I saw this body, I just knew it was me.
Again, that's how the dialogue is how you know it's definitely Mad Dummy. I love the mechanic of this fight. This is why I wanted to play on Switch, because I'm really excited to see what the Switch 2 exclusive control boss mechanic is.
So I took it. You can't blame me. Why does a scientist need a life-size girl statue anyway?
Whoops. Shoot.
I probably saved it from experiments. I'm a hero and I rescued myself.
Bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, chin bum ba-da-bum, bum 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 ba-dum, bum ba-da-ba-dum, bum bum bum. Mad Mew Mew considers ska dancing, but the music isn't nearly appropriate enough.
And now, with this new body, I've got a brand new life ahead of me. New life. New life, cool life, new life, cool life, cool life, new life, cool life.
Mad Mew Mew is mewing me madly.
And now, I'll finally be able to
continue being Undyne's training dummy. Also, yeah. Mad Dummy is Undyne's training dummy. Just saying.
But better!
Nice. Oh! Here we go! Now we got cardinal directions.
Ah, Undyne. Sweet, violent Undyne. I can't wait to see the look on her face when she sees me.
Oh, God. Boom. Oh, shoot. That was a line. I think it was gonna say Mad Mew Mew glares into the mirror and then glares at you.
She'll blast me with a storm of spears. I'll be the world's greatest pincushion.
I'm insane.
That look on your face. She's already got somebody else.
That's kind of a spoiler. I realize there's probably something I should do before doing this fight. What do you mean she has somebody else? She's definitely not dating anybody currently.
Well, if she's got somebody else, then you know what I'm gonna do to them?
I respect them! I respect the relationship! Happy for her! Nothing but the best! Best of luck!
Enough, enough, enough! Why haven't I fused yet? Do I have to use my full power?
Bum, 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 bum. Whoops, bum, bum. Whoops. Give me a hot dog.
Come on, is this enough for you?
Ho, 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 ho.
Enough, enough, enough! Why isn't it working? No matter how mad I get, no matter how much I fight, I just can't fuse with this body. What am I doing wrong?
What am I doing wrong? It seems like Mad Mew Mew might listen to you now. Kill. Talk. She does seem much for conversation. You told Mad Mew Mew that anger might not be the only way.
Huh? You mean I might have to try other emotions? You mean something like love? Then Human, go ahead! Show me what love is!
Chat, what did we just learn what love is?
Love means, it's an acronym that means level of violence.
No, we're good. We love her.
Huh? Such kindness. It's making me feel something. It may be a while before I can truly fuse with this body, but I think this is a start. To think that even though I hid here to be alone, I somehow made a friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you!
Oh, goodbye. There's no response. No! Anyway, that was that. So that was the one thing that I had to do before doing the final boss. Now here's a question. Should I do... Because we're about to walk into the final boss room. Should I do that right now, or should I save it for the start of next stream? Because I don't think fighting King Asgore is going to take that long. I think I do want this. Want this? You're the burn pan or use worn dagger. I mean, I could. It doesn't really matter which one I use, right? Because I can definitely do this fight now, but would it be more fun to just start the next stream off with that? Also, I should probably go all the way back there. Save it for next stream? Yeah. I think since we finished this stream up by doing Mad Mew Mew, I think we can save definitely for real the final boss for next stream. And we'll do it at the very beginning of the stream, and then obviously it'll take like 5 minutes. So we'll just have like a 5-minute stream, right? Let me get to a place with good music. So yeah, oh my god. We made swift progress. I did also deliberately not add a bunch of random NPCs that I probably should to the chart. I have a lot of chart updating to do. I have like so much stuff to add to the chart. We got through like 1 billion pieces of lore. We got Metaton lore. We got the entire Burger Pants saga. We got Asriel. Who's Asriel? I wonder who that is. Lore about the king. Lore about, we got Mad Mew Mew lore. Isn't that crazy? We finally found out more about Mad Dummy / Mad Mew Mew. Also, fun fact, when they had the trailer, when they released the trailer for the Nintendo Switch port of this game, it came with like a special animation about Mew Mew Kissy Cutie as part of the trailer. Drawn and animated by Temmie, I believe. Oh wait, okay, wait. Let me show you one tiny thing. Just let me get all the way to the save point. I want to show you one tiny thing before we finish off. Now that we beat the Mad Mew Mew fight, check this out. Okay, let me just get all the way to the throne room. Bum 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 bum. Also, yeah, we also got the Sans Undertale lore. Who do you think Sans was taking a picture with? What do you think this strange machine's about? And what do you think about this dumb upside down Deltarune that Toby Fox forgot to do properly? Oh, actually, let me show you 2 things. First of all, before we save, let's go down here. I wonder what this is. This doesn't lead to the final boss, so let's see what there is. Oh. Oh. What are these? What are all these? What are all these caskets for? It's a coffin. There's a name engraved on it. Toki. It's me. It's empty. Despite everything. It's me, Toki. How does it have our names on it? I don't want to spoil that. It's Toki. It's the fallen human, obviously. Okay, one tiny one last thing. This is truly the last thing. Let me quit out. This is truly going to be the very last thing. Okay, check this out. If we go to settings and we go to border, so now that we've beaten Mew Mew Kissy Cutie, look at this! Look at this beautiful border! And you can also tell that this is Temmie's art. So yeah, we can finish the rest of the game using the Mew Mew Kissy Cutie border. Isn't that sweet? Oh, look at it! And I guess this is supposed to be the original Mew Mew Kissy Cutie, and this is supposed to be the Mad Mew Mew doll. But yeah, thank you so much for coming. I will see you tomorrow for the finale of Undertale, where we'll finally, definitely for sure beat the final boss for real. And then after that, we can finally start Deltarune. Because Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 comes out next week, like almost, like how many days? 8 days now? It's 8 days away from release. So we have like 8 days to get through 2 chapters. It shouldn't be that much. They're actually not that long, but there might be a lot of things that I have to do. I'm not doing any of the alternate routes. I'm gonna do some, so here's my plan. I'm gonna stream a regular route, and then off stream, I'm going to do like because I already streamed the weird route of Deltarune. So I'm gonna make a new Nintendo Switch save file of the weird route. And then on stream, after I do a normal playthrough of chapters 3 and 4, then I can load up the weird route save file, and then we can also stream weird route. But for now, we're just streaming the one route for chapters 1 and 2. So yeah, thank you so much for coming. I will see you all tomorrow so we can beat up that big, mean, nasty old king and finish off this game once and for all. I will see you all next time. And as always, Yasu Moriarty. Good night.